Thank you. Committee reports. Mrs. Gundram, do we have a legislative update?
I do. It's not quite as thorough as I would have liked. I did read that the Senate has created a substitute bill for the Finance Committee has, excuse me, created a substitute bill for the budget, and that there are a lot of changes compared to the House bill and compared to the executive, the governor's recommendations. But it looks like there would be changes, and I don't feel terribly comfortable talking about all this stuff without the treasurer here.
Right.
But, excuse me, it seems like they want to change the carryover cutoff from 30%, which was in the House bill, to 50%, which, you know, is a pretty good difference. But I don't know exactly how that, I can't translate, you know, how that's going to affect us. That would probably be best for Mrs. Lee to do. There were also, they have some changes in there about levies with the 20 mil floor and prohibiting school districts from proposing expense levies if it has a general fund carryover balance of over 100% and whatnot. And then we also got sent, I think, some simulations, and I think it showed that this was going to end up worse for us than the House bill, if I read it correctly. And again, caveat, I don't know what I'm doing with this treasurer stuff. So, I'm still on the fence about it. And it also seemed like they were going to include some sort of performance. I can't think of a better word than bonuses based on, you know, your state report card grades and whatnot. And then additional money, you know, depending on the growth of the district too. So that has just come out, and I'm sure we'll hear a lot more about it soon, so.
It is complicated.
Yes.
And ever-changing.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you trying to pin it down as best you can at the moment.
Yeah, and, you know, because there is so much, you know, when it shows up in the newspaper or online articles, they don't, you know, they can't really get into the weeds with the limited space that they have either, so a lot of times you're just waiting for information to get filtered to a digestible level, you know?
Yeah. Thank you. Butler Tech, the only real report I have is graduation for Butler Tech was on May 20th at Centos Center, and it was a wonderful evening, a little different than the way we do ours, with the students coming across the stage and, of course, wearing the robes, home colors of their different schools. So it was great to see a lot of Fairfield pride there that night as well. Student achievement, Mrs. Birding Miller.
I'm going to highlight actually not a individual, but I want to kind of give a shout out to our seniors, but now graduates of Fairfield High School 2025. Those of you who are at graduation, you may have already heard this because they talked about it at graduation, but I just kind of want to go over for people who were not at graduation or watched the live stream. So our class of 2025, they got approximately $10 million awarded in college scholarships, numerous awards and honors, and overall spirits of giving back to their community. On top of that, we had 112 summa cum laude 4.0 plus gold robes, gold sash, and tasseled seniors. We had 125 magna cum laude, which was gold sash and cord and tassel, and which is a GPA 3.6 through 3.99, and 130 cum laude, which is 3.2 through 3.599, which is gold cord and tassels. Now that's rough math. That's about 300, a little less than 360 of our seniors graduated with gold robes or gold apparel of some sort, which is just amazing because that's like almost a third of our seniors.
It's more than a third, yeah.
So I just want to give a huge shout out in general to all of our seniors, especially of those who have chosen to continue education and move on and using some of those scholarships, and thank all of those who are going on and going to serve and service, whether that's through the military or with police or fire, and just wish all of you the best of luck going forward.
Great, thank you. That's a very good report. Thank you.
That's a very good report. I shouldn't have gone last.
Mr. Clark, Parks and Recreation.
And I have very little. We didn't meet, and I left my notes on my phone, which is not here, other than Farmers Market is every Wednesday from 4 to 7 at Village Green, and they have a lot of food, a lot of snacks, a lot of crafts. If you haven't been there, you should go. That's all I got.
Great, thank you.
There is a concert this evening.
There is a concert
If
this evening.
anyone wants to make their way down there after the meeting tonight.
It'd be
They
nice-
did
nice.
have they had a Journey tribute band scheduled, but apparently they had an illness, so
Oh.
they had a replacement come in. I'm not sure who that was, but, yeah, so after the meeting, I'm giving a
That's a
little
good
Parks and Rec
report there,
update.
Mr. Smith. Thank you.
So, Mr. Hustle, if you have any free time, you want to stop by there on your way home, feel free.
Open mic night?
Yeah, it's free.
Planning Commission, Mr. Smith.
Their last meeting was canceled. As a result, there's no update this evening.
Great, thank you.